What do YouTube? Hardcore the Ball 5, and today we are finally playing that Gen 9. I switched sides, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, we're on that Gen 9, Showdown. So, first thing I had to do was build I Hate Pokemon. Like, that wasn't even is that a trick question? Of course it's the first thing I do. So, here's how it's gonna work. We got Fortress, Spikes, Spin, Explosion, we got Pin Missile. Kinda sucks though, because Houndstone's banned though. This is obviously before that ban. The Flutter Mane also quad resist Pin Missile because it's a Ghost Fairy, but those two are both banned. We got Glamora, Rock Poison type. It's got a move called Toxic Debris, its ability rather. That you get by physical move, it says of T-Spikes, which is pretty cool because you get your T-Spikes just from being attacked. You don't have to like run Toxic Spikes to move. But I also wish it wasn't like that because I usually like having one Toxic Spike. Of course, depending on the matchup, but against a team like this, with the Houndstone, the low kicks, I want one T-Spike. Like yeah, the fucking Saltmon and Quagsire, you could get two T-Spikes. Hit Hippo. And Rotom levitates over it, but I want the one spike to deter the Houndstone and the Locust. I think that's more important. You got Annihilate. This mon can do a lot. Ghost Fighting is a great typing offensively and defensively, of course, I'll resist it. It's only stab move, the Shadow Fall, it kind of sucks. I think I was using Ghost Tera Blast, but that kind of also means that I can't terrestrialize my other Pokemon, but Annihilate. Pretty solid all around. It has the strongest final gambit with base 110 HP. So it was formerly a big team with base 100 and a Selgo with base 85, not too far behind. There might have been something in the 90, in the 86 to 99 range I'm not thinking of, but those two are usually the final gambit users on this count too. We got Choice Band and Rep of Room, Steel Poison. Kinda sucks because it kinda gets walled by Poison. I Steel types rather, not like Poison. I Steals and by the Quagsire. I think I can have a neutral self-destruct with Quagsire. And, Gunk Shot, classic move. I got Parting Shot as well, which is pretty cool. And then Spin Out, which is a steel type move, punch based power, lowers your speed by 2. Kinda sucks, like if you had Bullet Punch, this would be a great mon. Especially with the fucking Mischievous thing was running around. I definitely would have been a lot better for the team. I actually ended up using Lucario, just for Bullet Punch. I was like Steel Beam, of course, over it. And then I have Golden Go. Golden Go is as good as Gold, you can see by its ability. You can't be status. Golden Go is really the ultimate spin block. You can block Rapid Spin with a Ghost type. Glamora has a move called Mortal Spin, which is like a poison type Rapid Spin that poisons you. Guess what? Golden Go is a Steel type. So you can block that, but you still have to block the regular Rapid Spin. And they try to defog, you got good as gold. You're gonna have a Corviknight as the sweeper. One of my guys pitched the idea of a dark type terrestrializing Corviknight, because then you get the stab power trip. And it helps you be equal to some types in some matchups. So, all in all, pretty great. And that's basically what I Hate Pokemon looks like. I had other versions where it was going to be like a Sandstorm Bug Trio and a Houndstone. And that's going to be how I got Houndstone to the last respect, broken ass move, which you're going to see in this replay. 50 base power and 50 for every Painted So even with one Painted Monster, 100 base power is already respectable, already stronger than most Ghost type moves. And then, 150, and you're already pushing it, and then of course, you can just snowball. It snowballs this team because there's no ghost resistance outside of Tera Astralized Corviknight, which even needs several boosts to even take the hit, because it doesn't have max defense, because it's the bulk up set, the agility bulk up power trip. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Long intro. I'm leading Fortress because of course we got Garganacl as the lead match, so I'm just going to stack my spikes. I forget that this thing does that, like I thought it was going to be a rocker, but it's just Iron Defense into high heaven right now. That's why I let Fortress kind of spin on him, but I guess he has a Hippo for his rocks anyway. I'm just going to get Chip on him with Pin Missile. I know Pin Missile, if I get enough hits, will make it so that leftovers doesn't get him back in sturdy, but it's not even sturdy because he's the other ability. It gives him a ghost resistance, Purifying Assault. I forgot what else it does, but I know he's resistant ghost. I think it's immune status, which Golden Go also is. He Tera's do a fine type on my Make It Rain. Make it rain. Which means he's neutral to it. He goes for the Salt Cure, which makes that he take 25 from the Steel type. Also the Water type. I thought Napoleon would get blown up by Zoo, but apparently not. Because I actually tested the custom game, because Napoleon's not in the game. At least not now. I got a Glamora against Quagsire. I think I just get up rocks. Yeah, and then he starts spiking. He's gonna Mortal Spin. which is a great move because it means I not only get rid of the thing, but I also poison the flag now, which is great. I don't even think I could it again. I actually do could it again, never mind. Because he doesn't have a steel type to block it. And poisoning any of these monsters is phenomenal. He also puts Earthquake here, which means I get my Toxic Debris, get a T-Spike up, and I go to Annihilate. I think I just click Final because I'm not playing around with this threat. I just want to kill it, get it out of here. Look, he goes into his helmet. I thought he would go to Hellstorm. He goes into Rotom. And he clicks Volt Switch, which does a lot because this thing is pretty shitty for death. He goes to Hitbar, just click Dunk Shot. Then go to Corviknight this turn because I'm not terrestrialized yet. But I can't sweep the Corviknight with Hippo around. Unless it's the last month, really cool Hippo can obviously roll. I just Dunk Shot twice, he takes the kill. Which also means I can't set up on Hippo because it dies Toxic. Which kind of sucks because that was going to be like my plan. He goes to Rotom. I'm thinking, as long as he doesn't, if he doesn't trick me, we're good. But he goes for a Volt Switch. I guess the trick was his best play no matter what. Because it turns out that he had it, but if he clicked it there, like, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I go for Bulk up here and just start setting up. I figured, like, maybe with Thunderbolt, it's not trick. And he actually Volt Switch, so none of the above. Maybe he's just like default. He would default too if he was default, right? At least I would think so. I had to spam Roost against the low kicks because that thing's a problem. Like, finally a physical to the Lensmon, and it's living up to the hype. It's a great Mon. U-turn, Sucker Punch, Translite Dog, but to the Lens is crazy. But it doesn't get to do much this game because I knew he would trick now. So I just had to hope that +1/+1 power trick could sweep the game. That's really the only hope. I have enough speed creep that I get this kill here. And it comes down to can Houndstone last respects kill me at this. I think he already terrestrialized, so he can't do a double ghost stab thing. It would be hilarious. He gets a crit, which actually kills me with Sandstorm. But luckily, he dies to poison, he's faster. Actually, Sandstorm ends. So, if he wasn't poisoned, the T-Spike from Glamora, I probably would have lost. I definitely lose that game because I damn crit. But luckily, he doesn't hurt with the crit or the Houndstone. He's smoking that Houndstone pack on the next one. Another game, another Houndstone, another Hippo. You can pair with T-Talk. Motherfuckers are using like a level 55 T-Talk, dude, just to ensure that it dies. It's all, like I said, one death is already a 100 base pot move. Here's that Flutter Man I was talking about, Ghost Fairy, broken stats. Like, it's like if Miss Magius evolved again, basically, what kind of stats it has. Yeah, and then you got this stuff. I think some bulky elements. Chen Power is also really good for sort of doing dropping your defense. It's like Weavile on every field under the sun. So we got Fortress versus Hippo again. I'm getting spikes. He doesn't spin block. He has Flutter moves, broken this out, but he goes to Immense. I guess he wants to default with Immense. So I spin. I thought, okay, even if he defaults, he's gonna have to spam default. I'm just gonna keep spiking on him. And if I want to, I can just boom in his face. Even at -1, will do a decent amount. Fortress still has a respectable base 9 attack. I'm gonna explode and hope he doesn't go in front of me. He doesn't. Actually, never mind. Only the 31. I don't know what I was talking about, but default went to our Roost. He had a lot of things to do if he wanted to keep the passes off. So I just go for Power Gem against the Hippo. I should probably run Earth Power on this Pokemon. I think that would be a little bit better because I have Stealth Rock, Mortal Spin, Power Gem. Look at my other move. It's not T-Spikes. Power Gem, Stealth Rock, Mortal Spin. I honestly don't even remember. He doesn't get his rocks back, which is cool. For me, I guess. I go to Golden Go and then I'm gonna click Make It Rain. It's a good Steel type move, base 120 power, lowers your special attack. I also have Steel Beam. I don't even know if I need Steel Beam like this. It's just to pick the beam of the team and all them off killing themselves, but unless there's a scrappy reaction, like you already block everything. If you have Flutter Me broken ass, I have nothing for it. I could Tera to a Steel type to be neutral to Ghost, maybe I eat it. But I'm not killing it back. His base 135 for death. I'm already at -1. I just go to my Scarf Annihilate, kill it with Shadow Ball, but he goes to this one right here. And this thing is broken. I just go to my Reverflume and sack it, because I mean, if this Mon got Bullet Punch, it would be so good right now. Even just Bullet Punch. But you know, of course they couldn't give it that, because maybe it'd be too good. I don't know. I go to my Annihilate to U-turn on the Chen Pao. He doesn't terrestrialize. Did he already do it? I don't even remember. I think he has a Ghost Houndstone. So I go to Corviknight here. He goes to Blissey. I think he just forgets that he doesn't forget anything. I just figure I might as well just try to go for game now, because I mean I'm not gonna be able to lock myself into anything with Annihilate. So I figured just go for game. He has the Thunderbolt. Okay, I'll turn to a Dark type, so I'm not taking. I'll turn to a Dark type now, so I don't have to Roost as frequently, because Roost only has 8 PP now. So I get +3 or +4, which isn't even faster than Houndstone Understand, which I didn't even know until right now. So the Thunderbolt's doing nothing. He has to pray for a para, and then I have to get full para a shit ton of time. And then, the only way he wins this game is if he gets a full para and then gets a crit in the last respect. It's basically his win con. So he's praying for that. I'm not going to play around this threat. I have enough power on my power trip. But that's the thing. Yeah, I have enough power on my power trip. You know what I don't have? I don't have enough defense boost to, like, I'd not get crit by last respect. Basically, his power move because 5 mons are dead. Who thought this was a good idea? He goes to his Houndstone, and you just have to pray for it. He terrorizes with Ghost type, and that shit does 43 with my +2. No wonder this mon got banned, but fuck out of here, Houndstone. Out of my face. That's another game. Houndstone trying to do that late game bullshit, and it's not gonna work. Houndstone does not prevail, Corviknight does not prevail. We love to see it. Peace.